Hello. Let's get started with the power of surrender cards. At the bottom of the deck is surrender to divine timing. Ooh, that can be a challenging lesson to learn, right? Excuse me. Ooh, surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. I think I may have already seen this card in a previous reading. It wants to come out. Okay, fear of change. That is an energy that I believe is quite rampant at this time. And I'm looking at this horse and I'm looking at the fiery horizon. I am filming this video at around, well, I think it's January 17th today. So January 17th, 2026. We are about to begin, according to the Chinese zodiac, the year of the fire horse, starting on February 17, 2026. So there is a noticeable energy of change, transformation in the collective at this time. So it's very likely that you are a sensitive soul and you can feel material changes coming. But first, you're feeling the change in your body. You may feel anxious, nervous, feelings of dread that just arise seemingly out of the blue. Your body, your intuition knows what's coming, what's going to show up in the material. Big changes are coming. There's forward momentum as symbolized by the horse, right? The horse, seeing the horse here makes me think of the Chariot card in the Tarot. Forward momentum. But right now, you may be at a time of rest. We're concluding the year of the wood snake, the year of purging, shedding old skins. Very transformative time. So it is understandable if you can feel the energy of fear in your body. Because the ego that is built to protect us loves the familiar, right? Feels safe in the known. But looking at this golden hued, and it looks like fire, right? Makes me think of passion. So symbolic. Year of the fire horse. Passion, movement, forward momentum, creativity, awakening within you. You're probably starting to feel more alive, feeling inspired, getting creative. This horse isn't galloping though, isn't running at full speed, taking its time. That makes me think, step by step, you're making progress. Step by step, there's no hurry, you're right on time. This woman on the horse is looking at the horizon. Horizon? Horizon. She's enjoying the present moment. She is being present. So that's the message, right? Just be here now. Do the best you can to be in the present moment, to savor this period in your life. And again, I'll repeat the message. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. You are always supported. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Words of comfort, because Spirit knows just how transformative this time is. Okay, now let's go to the Keepers of the Light Oracle by Kyle Gray. When I was sitting in silence before I started recording, I saw a red rose. It may be because, well, this candle holder is red. It makes me think of the root chakra. And I do. That is my intention in preparation for any reading, to get grounded, rooted. And a red rose appeared in my mind. So, the color red may be significant for you. Roses. Ooh, I saw this one before. Oh, there's quite a few. All right. Bridget, Inner Strength. 7:07 when I looked at the clock. Inner Strength ties in so adequately, right? With the introductory message, surrender your fear of change, inner strength. Okay, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. And Bridget, is holding a flame. Her hair is red, making me think of the fiery horizon, creativity, inspiration, desire, passion. You may have beautiful long red hair. Also the greens makes me think of the heart chakra. Move back to wholeness. That makes me think your being balanced back to wholeness. Energetically, internally especially, you are being balanced back to wholeness. And seeing this design here behind her head makes me think of the crown chakra. All of your chakras basically are balancing out at this time. Your intuition is heightening. You may be learning to trust your intuition more and more. Okay, Lady Nada. Well, we have roses here, but these are pink roses. Heart awakening. Mention the heart chakra, seeing the greens here. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. There's that word, balance. Spirit is always reminding us to get balanced, and also just informing us that we are being balanced, especially from within, energetically. Pink, yeah, makes me think of what is it called, the high heart chakra? Okay. Pink, this image, the colors, it conveys an energy of lightness, softness, tenderness, love. Awakening. Okay. Did I use that word in regards to, yes, seeing the red? Fire, passion, something's awakening. You're feeling more inspired, creative, getting more playful. Give and receive. Okay, again, balance, making me think of the number 11 card in the Tarot, which is justice. Also, the Seven of Pentacles, fair exchange of energies. Okay. Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Okay, there's an emphasis on the throat chakra now with the blue hues here. Speaking honestly, get a weight off your chest. Releasing whatever that you may be holding inside that wants to be released, liberated, and transmuted. Speak up with love. Yes, transmute. Turn pain into power and love. Speak up with love and be heard. You are meant to be heard. You are here to express yourself. You are here to express yourself openly, right? Open communication. And you are learning to be more open and honest with yourself. You're communicating more honestly with yourself. I don't know what this is called here, the symbol here. Is this something that we see on ambulances? I'm not sure. But it makes me think of healing, yeah. Heart healing, heart awakening, heart healing. Your heart is opening up even more. So if you're noticing any, the energy of fear, whenever you notice that energy of fear arising within you, you're likely getting much better at opening up your heart to that feeling, being compassionate, throwing awareness on the emotion and fearful thoughts that you're noticing. And of course, if you find yourself getting impatient, frustrated, it's just a reminder from Spirit to show yourself love, understanding, and compassion. To openly communicate love to yourself. Everyone here has long hair, it looks like, so you may have long hair, even the woman on the horse. And the horse has a beautiful mane, so you maybe have beautiful, luscious locks. Okay. Recognition and reward, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to move. This is a Find Your Own Way Oracle. Ooh. All right, we have a few here. Ooh, okay. Share the burden. Makes me think, yes, release your burdens. Surrender. Accept help. It is okay to receive help. There is, yeah, right here. On the Lady Nada card, give and receive in balance. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Accepting, receiving assistance from Source, but from others in your life, if you feel comfortable to do so. Giving and receiving. Balance of energies, right? Share the burden. Well, that makes me look at this introductory sentence here. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. You are supported. You are not alone. You don't have to carry the burden on your own. This makes me think of community. The Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups in the Tarot. Ooh, okay, courage within. Inner strength. Yes, you're definitely growing stronger from within, getting stabilized. You have a more firm foundation energetically. And I'm noticing the tiger is emerging from this heart. Again, returning to the theme of something awakening within you. The fire, passion, power, strength is awakening within you. Yeah, these are flames. These are flames. Your inner fire is emerging. Okay. Ooh, okay, your sacred garden. Makes me think, oh my goodness, this is her hair. I thought it was a tree at first. So it made me think of Mother Earth. The healing power of Mother Earth. Your sacred garden. Mother Earth is your sacred garden. But yes, you are now, because you are growing in self-love, you see yourself, your body, your vessel as a sacred garden. So this makes me think you're practicing more self-love. Being more mindful of how you treat your body. Not only mindful of the thoughts, the way you speak to yourself, but you're mindful of your physical vessel. She's resting, so you may now embrace resting. You realize that resting is an act of self-love and self-care. And these little yellow flowers, very uplifting. So that just returns to the theme of something is awakening within you. You're starting to feel more enthusiastic, more fired up, inspired. Okay. Okay, let's return to the Three of Pentacles card. Recognition and reward. Well, that just makes me think of you, how you are starting to recognize yourself. Self-recognition, okay? Self-realization, self-honoring, and spirit as well. Spirit is recognizing you, and get ready for material rewards for all that inner work. Okay. And among the changes, I mentioned the year of the fire horse, which begins in 2026. The beginning of a new cycle, likely with more momentum. Everyone's pace is different, of course. And as I mentioned, the horse, it's not running. It's going at a casual trot. So your manifestations are not going to show up all at once. Divine timing, right? Divine timing. That was at the bottom of the deck of the surrender cards, I believe, before we started. The message of surrender your fear of change. Where was I going with that? I have lost my train of thought. Oh, I believe that this new cycle, part of this new cycle, the new experiences that you will encounter on this path, this journey, will be forming a community of like-minded souls. That is part of your journey, your path. You will be supporting one another. Looking at the hearts here in the basket. Everyone's holding the basket, making me think of fair energetic exchange. I think I mentioned that earlier. But it makes me think labor of love. You will join with like-minded souls moving towards a common goal, and it will be a labor of love. So it won't feel like labor at all. The Hermit, retreat, meditation, inner light. So you may be in a timeout right now, in resting mode, getting stabilized, harmonized, balanced from within. And at this time of rest, you may also be creating, having fun, getting playful. That may be filling you with energy as well. Getting playful, nurturing your inner child. Choosing wisely, reality versus illusion. 7 of Cups. This new timeline, you're going to have multiple opportunities. And look at this. I think I mentioned this. The 3 of Cups. Friendship, abundance, celebration. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. You are supported by your spirit team, by Source. You will also, if you're feeling alone right now, in the physical, this is part of your new cycle. Community. If that is one of the things that you are manifesting. Anything else to add or confirm? Thank you. I'm hearing this song, Eye of the Tiger. I'm looking at the Courage Within card at the Tiger, Eye of the Tiger. It is a very motivating, uplifting song. So that is the energy that Spirit wants to convey. Keep going. Stay optimistic as best as you can. You got this. You got this. Nine of Swords, worry, overthinking, self-doubt. We also have number 12, the Hanged Man, patience, perspective, surrender. Surrender. Yeah. I think you're coming to terms with surrendering to Source. Not that it is easy, but you are learning. And as I may have mentioned at the beginning, it's a very transformative time right now. And if you are feeling fearful, anxious, nervous, there is a reason for it. Big changes are about to start happening. Momentum is building and your body can feel it. So if you feel this way, worrying, overthinking, feeling uncertain, it is your intuition and it is your past self, let's say, your past self that you are learning to release and leave behind. Because there is a new cycle that you're about to embark on. King of Cups, psychic, empathetic, wise, supportive. This is an opportune time when you may be noticing feelings of anxiety, fearful thoughts, to embody the energy of the King of Cups, right? You have psychic gifts. You're empathetic. You're an old soul. And as I said earlier, in response to this card, most likely a heart awakening, your heart, you're growing more and more loving, more compassionate. Your heart power is strengthening. Reading this phrase here, recognize that you have the power. It makes me think of your heart power. Seeing the King of Cups, it makes me think that you're starting to master your feelings. Oh, look at this. Okay, I have to cover this. This is the Star card. You're definitely healing. Confirmation right here. Inspiration. I think I use the word inspiration inspiration, hope, divine wisdom. Ooh. Seeing this image where the person has 2 cups, pouring water out of these 2 cups or vases, it just makes me think, sorry, I have to cover it because she is exposed. It just makes me think, you have learned to pour into your own cup. And the more you heal, yes, you will have the energy to pour into others as well. The 5 of Swords, confrontation, grudges, disloyalty. That makes me think of the open communication card. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love, though, and be heard. So being balanced in how you respond to certain potentially contentious situations. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Okay, this is a 6 of Cups. Generosity gives inner child nostalgia. Ooh. Maybe some memories from the past is coming up. That's calling to be healed, to be transmuted. This is a time of release, right? In preparation for the year of the fire horse and beyond. Trapped, powerless, uncertain, 8 of Swords. You may be feeling uncertain, yes. Feelings of anxiety, overthinking, right? Self-doubt. But essentially, if this is happening, and because you're more aware now, you realize that, well, this woman, she can walk away. Her ankles are not bound. She is a prisoner of her own thoughts. You're getting more and you're getting better and better at being the observer, being the detached observer of your thoughts and feelings. But also exercising compassion, right? Okay, this is the 6 of Pentacles. Did I mention that? I think I may have, in regards to the fair exchange of energies. There you go. Giving, receiving, charity, equity. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. Under Lady Nada, give and receive and balance. Yep, the scales are balancing. Yeah. Maintain hope. This is the Star card. whatever is coming up, whatever you're noticing, feelings of anxiety, doubt, fear, they just want to be acknowledged and released with love. You're becoming who you came here to be, your true self. And here we go. Just like I said, what is it? The scales of justice? Something like that. The scales are balancing out in your favor. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune. Luck, fortune, destiny, success. This is your new timeline. I think this is a good way to end it. X marks the spot. This is where you are. Get ready. You're being balanced right now energetically. Have a wonderful journey. Thank you. Take care.